All right, afternoon or evening, everybody. So I cleaned all the holes up, and I got all but 2 ECMs on, so we got 10 on here. And these sides on. Ran out of hardware on my washers. They all got lock washers and washers on both sides, so they're pretty firm. Everything spins good. This obviously doesn't have one. This does. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. That's not connected. This one is. Nice and quiet. And then this one's good. So, yep. Spinning nice and easy. That hose was, I love it. It's actually something we do when we're R&D, and I know Mr. Doug Conzen, or Conehead, does that a lot on his rotoverter experiments. It's a safety, essentially, because if something goes wrong on a rotoverter, you can get instantaneous braking, basically a big magnetic brake, and things can come apart, come off the table. But if you're turning something with a rotoverter, say you're using it as a prime mover, this could decouple it, because this would rip. You know what I mean? It's almost got, like, I'm sure there's a shear strength, but it would have to be like a bearing lockup before it would do anything. Yeah. I got to vacuum a little more and clean up, and then I've still got to drill those holes. I'm going to do that next. Not tonight, because my back's sore. I didn't even want to do this today, but I was voice messaging Tim and talked myself into it right there on the voice message. So I just decided to jump up, start doing it, because I brought the grinder. I got everything cut. Did that earlier. That was 2 hours worth preparing, and then these were already drilled. But I went ahead and sanded inside. So, because I went ahead and cut them. I took them all off. I was like, man, why am I going to try to do it in the box? I got to take the ECMs off anyway. Just mark them and cut them in. So I did, and I just pieced them out outside, cut them, came back in, put them on. So, yep. You can see when those are tight. Yeah, when those are tight, the chain will have plenty of room. Yeah, plenty of room. And if this chain jumps in the middle, I can I have a tensioner that I can make that will bolt on here, and we can slide it over, make the chain a little longer, and give it about a 90 degree around the sprocket, and then you'll be fine. So we'll see. It may not jump, because that chain, I can get it pretty tight because the shaft bearing's really close, so that can't move a whole lot. If it tries to flex under a load, which it's not. I don't think so. This isn't, it's not enough. We're pushing just 10 horse. Now, I should have went with a little bigger sprocket. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have at least went 4 to 6 teeth more. And I wouldn't even been having this conversation, but I wanted to cheap out, because I was thinking about you guys. Some of y'all want to replicate something that I do. I wanted to try to do it in the cheap way and show you different things, like the hose as a coupler. Stuff like that. That way it's actually useful, and you can use it for whatever you want. Make your generators, make your windmill, make whatever. All right, this is part 12 going up. Part 13, we should have all the ECMs on and the chains. Okay? Peace.